Let's welcome anchor Cal Gajraj. Dr. Cal Gajraj is the Senior Vice President and Chief Marketing Officer at CAN Community Health. Dr. Gajraj is also a Senior Advisor at the U.S. Institute of Diplomacy and Human Rights, a professor at Miami-Dade College School of Global Business, and on the Communications Council and contributor at Forbes. I don't know when he has time to be my best friend, but he really does. Cal, Adam Pascal, and Anthony Rapp unite for CAN's World AIDS Day concerts on November 30th and December 1st. Tell me what's happening out.
Thank you so much, Faye. CAN Community Health, the nation's leading organization in the fight to end epidemics, will be hosting two unforgettable World AIDS Day concerts, headlined by Broadway legends Adam Pascal and Anthony Rapp from the Broadway musical Rent, themed No Day But Today. The concerts will celebrate friendship, resilience, and remembrance through music. The first performance will take place on Sunday, November 30th, 2025 at the Las Olas Oceanside Park in Fort Lauderdale Beach, followed by a second concert on Monday, December 1st on World AIDS Day at the CAN Community Event Center in Tampa. Doors open at 5 p.m. for both events. The duo will perform iconic numbers that pay tribute to lives affected by HIV and AIDS, inspiring hope and solidarity. For more details, visit cancommunityhealth.org or nodayButToday.org for tickets. I'm super excited about this event. It's our first World AIDS Day concert that we're putting on. We're excited that ViV Healthcare will be the presenting sponsor. So that's something that just recently happened. And we actually have some exciting news from the Gay Men's Chorus as well.
Drum roll, please.
Yes, the Gay Men's Chorus will also be performing for World AIDS Day that weekend with the No Day But Today. We're so excited. I know we've got a lot of Rent in our repertoire. So.
Yeah, it's going to be great. So we're, aside from the main show, we are going to have a pre-show that's presented by First Horizon Bank that's going to feature the Gay Men's Chorus of South Florida and Alexander Zenos and the Birds of Paradise.
Love it.
Yeah.
He has a concert that's coming up January 10th, also at the Gray Box Theater, so we're really excited about that. But we have a lot of supporters who have joined. Hard Rock, Hollywood, and Tampa have joined in to be our VIP sponsor for both events. So it's going to be a star-studded event. Adam Pascal and Anthony Rapp are super excited about this because even though Rent told the story about AIDS on screen and on stage, this is the first time they're actually doing it for a World AIDS Day concert.
Wow.
So they performed together for years, celebrating their friendship. So we're really excited that we're able to bring them together with the story that we've come to learn and love for World AIDS Day.
So everybody, 525,600 minutes. Yeah. Listen, this is like, it's so, it brings me so much joy, Cal. You know that Rent is one of my favorite plays.
Remember we saw it at the Lake Worth Theater?
Listen, I will travel to Lake Worth. Yeah. I will see a high school rendition of Rent. I don't care. Like, that's how much I love Rent, right? So when Cal was thinking about putting this together, I was like, what? Is this even possible? I'm like, I'm not going to get excited until I really hear all the details. Yeah. And like the second that they dropped this was like ridiculous. There's so much love for the play and exactly what it stands for. Like, come on, celebrating friendship, resilience, and remembrance. I mean, that's all we want in this world, right? And that is who we are as LGBTQ plus people. Saying the story of kids, of young people going through and living with and thriving with HIV. And that was a time when the future wasn't bright and they didn't know what it held for them. You know, now people live, for 30, 40 years thriving with HIV with the right meds and the right support, of course, but we have to remember that there was a time that didn't exist, and Rent does that, and CAN does that now.
People don't realize there's still over, 1.2 million people who are living with HIV and AIDS today.
Wow.
There's, another 600,000 people who are currently on PrEP. The prevention drug to prevent the spread of HIV. So this is a very timely concert, especially for World AIDS Day, everything that we have going on right now, politically, we need a night of music and remembrance and hope.
Well, and you guys are giving us 2 nights, all right? You have one down here, and then you drive up to Tampa, and you have it again, you know?
Yeah.
And then to have the Gay Men's Chorus, and have Alexander Zinos, and have all these incredible folks to be a part of it. I have a feeling that there's going to be laughter, there's going to be tears. I think that there's going to be camaraderie, love, a lot of singing together, and I mean, that's a Saturday at the Faye What House, so I can't wait. I cannot wait. So Queer News Tonight looks forward to seeing you all at Cannes World AIDS Day concerts on November 30th and December 1st. And there is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.